kasi boy. Eye Ecobank Adaroma and waso yasne ama yede bro.
Yamamu nyina ha emma kwaba United Television so eni ye worship house Abeka Junction enkran na omemu nsem ebre aso ya boaboa no se kase enti ye de sommo asida ewom dia this way chocolate drink de ohia yin so hie koko papa party te kwashi edi bai no eno a he na ye de aye ye kanfo edi ma amansan se de ohia eye enso hie na special ice enso nso wodwa so de ni ye de soma hoho na ye nso ye numbe special drinks e dos ankasa nkoda na bie school omo kwa mamubi na omumfa enko sika fem best point savings and loans uma yesese ye kwa enyabosia ye de sika so to wa enida so papa bi ewom dachia 70 best point savings and loans echi no best assurance so ebo yinchidom we eni nyimekuo bi o madaroma ye de nsem no eba channel 360 DSTV osha wotie ensem no nyina ewo ho edi amayen ye mamu akwaba yenhwe ensem no de oba beti ebie Ofanko ne nsewom dwumadi a ekosoi abanche se eka bia na eda ho no watua wei eye nsem a akwantempon so afo ede ato edra na Ghana fo dodo na nso kire wo madwen ye kopie mokotuka wemhye gina bia akwa aba ne yensisa ne mfi akankasem no ne yemfa nko ga obake esanse o gadangwefo asase so anase den ye de ensem ne nhye mu nyina ebeba na afọ mantam emunso fa ho ye den manfo ekyese sese de goal bia kyese awo ho emfie bibrenie ene emiamie bia ai tantantan no awo wo ene emwankai efunifuna wo mo apomudin kura mu no wo mu se enkoyie company for bema wani ebeso ensem ne bebre ka ho ye beko agopramaso na de o nyina ide ka ho amamo se kase na we ani nsem bi na me de emamo obahima afia kire me na making kan ensem no emamo yentie kase no emu ensem na osoafo hwa akwan ho nsem eso ono abokwa me governance aboja odi ato dwasesa wokọ ensawam ani procreation contempo dwumedi a ekoso no emu a eka bia aban edi a contractor for no watua dia ka nse adwuma no ebekoso.
At the time you took office, the contractor raised a certificate of almost $78 million before NPP left power, and they did not pay him. So it was surprising that just after you took office, people were expecting that what they could not do all over that period, you would do it. But guess what, Mr. President, you did it. As of today, Mr. President, every certificate owed the contractor on this project has been paid entirely. So we don't owe the contractor any amount on this project. And I want to hold the consultant to his word that by second quarter next year, this project should be completed, because the physical progress is about 75%, and then financial performance is even slightly ahead of that. What it means is that there's enough resource for the contractor to continue and complete this project. So we are very grateful for your leadership, and hopefully, if the contractor continues at the pace at which they are working, we shouldn't have any more difficulty almost up to the end of the project. We are very grateful for your support. Thank you.
Oswafo abedi ekira ohwe enwani ni kua nsem so osan ye mrahye bedwani e wa ya waso West Wogon abatom pesua eso Honorable John Dumelo wako apro ewo mmea bi ewo afomantam no emo eni enweku akese eni enketewa akasa ena oni akuafo do ronanso adi nkomo se de be ya nhyehyɛ mapa be koyie na omanfo kon be do se efiti na ekwo de wo ho ebeji kua emo.
Some time ago, your man won tractors, near Sansuma won fertilizers to be able to for them to expand their farms. Now in the Mabaha, Mamidimino Abeshe, Ejuma power ye. Now if you bro or ha or dorsal, if you had cocoa or also dorsal, if your palm trees are also dorsal, if your poultry are also dorsal. Into your ministry no, you better encourage institutions around there. Once one go into farming, I think we'll try also our best also to help them with the dryer so that they can minimize post-harvest losses. But I think this is laudable, and I'm hoping that obviously next year when I come back, the acres will be more than 200 or 300 of corn.
Maybe I had hata ebruno idea high pa because rain-fed agriculture. And the time ye trebro na insurance eto. Ti say yenya baby a say trebro ni wia ye de beko na yakọ hata bro no ho no na ya bag nyina na ye ntentem amaye. Nti amaye timi lusu no ba bebre waste bebre ewo during harvest mu. Nti mesre ane ewia ya minister ewo ye ntem wa hai. Mesre say omoye ewo dryer side no. Say benya dryer ye di beye ye ebro no.
Deputy General Secretary ma NDC Amanyuko san Deputy Director Operations ewo mampanyin atena ye Mustafa Bandi akasa hade ato UTV anim de enam so nti a Chief Soko eye Sofo Azoka ede ensem a odi etudwa akwatia by elections na chi a omanfo hu ne se entwa yi
Apenyo markets de no ma men kan kire de kofa ba. And I think that is what connected to all of these threats that
justify the actions. No.
Debbie. I'm just giving you some genesis that you are not aware. Say Apenyo case, let me know Apenyo just in the name. And when we do a quarter room, no call NDC office. Echo to T posters.
And who ye?
You say Echo to T posters. MPP haven't denied that. They haven't. It's true. It happened. Now. Party mienu a yesom no obuo kwan so enye correct say obekwa akotiti obi posters, and this wasn't done by foot soldiers, minority leader, any general secretary. Now more titi another party's posters. Femrane say a day before election so be any posters, no including posters.
Okay,
one catch you say no kroje because we akotia MPP for posters or NDC for posters or in fact NSC kumikra posters that's all. People, we don't go back to clean up like that. Into whom bibina enya offer. You don't arrogate yourself the powers to be that provocative. Say okwakotete uyanko another party's political wono will be you Togo ni no to Ghana flagger. How will you feel? So Togo you will not be happy. So that is how the NDC people felt that this was a threat, this was an attack on our party. But in reacting to it, that's what I'm saying, is I can't connect the two stories. This is a tier, sir. On what basis did we get to that aggravated stage? But make us say, a 4-year demonstration. Woman to honor your vice chairman, NDC vice chairman, disappeared, got kidnapped in a futu.
And I said,
you are justifying. I'm just telling you something because I want to establish that Apenyo Markins is a fundamentally violent person. Let me tell you. We young Bab or Barbesia as you walk election were futu. Who named Apenyo Markins? Wait, yet he has in Apenyo Markins. We young centrally or Kofa soldier for could be made no to share a brand so bono away futu say or cover story. To be uncafé, and no be unquadan chain. Now, say we are MPP for the demonstration. Who a brand minority leader. Why court police in Yesum? Can you Mustafa Adam can they come to them? Come a party immediately. Can mining in other sorry, a Pedro Markins, a police in Yesum, or be uncafé. Mustafa, the and I'm here a call by election. Police in a ball as I'm trying to pay. You came to say papa you are interdicting. Is Apenyo Markins a better breed? The way
that's why akwasia by election any eche ensem emom nanwa da by election no ekoso na mane by beto dwa eche se entawantawa kakra ayiniti ewo Chief Sofo Azoka na chitafo ene Alhaji Masawood Osman nso entem ama ebra wonka bi hiem na che se Chief Sofo Azoka chitafo bi ensa aye hadadada ewo Alhaji Masawood Osman eso ama ekowi aseni chinwa show kakra ebai na enu na akwasia district police command say sa asem na esiye no nhwehwemu ase na de tie ne se eye Alhaji Masawood Osman e de complain e beto wo mo anim e ma wo mama no police medical form a wako ayaresabia sada na e de forms no abre wo mo enti wo ma hye nhwehwemu ase na okirema nhwehwemu emo no wabo asem no achi e de ama Eastern South regional police command ne say wo ento aso na nhwehwemu no wo mfa emfi ho wei ayensema David Fianko Ochri DSP Public Affairs Unit Eastern South Region wo de atudwa UTV akenkan ama yahwefo. Cyber Security Authority no womo ehye Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation ase na omni Criminal Investigations Department here dia process for na Ghana Investment Promotion Center akabom ama afi 2025 National Cyber Security Awareness Month no womo adanedi.
Today's media launch is not simply an announcement of the program, but is a call to build national momentum towards a safer, more informed and accountable digital space. I urge you to use your media platforms to drive awareness on issues such as misinformation, fraud, cyberbullying and online exploitation. At the same time, this is a call for everyone, including government agencies, starting from the presidency through to all the ministries, departments and agencies, private sector and businesses alike, irrespective of the size of the business, to academia and civil society, and even individual citizens. Let's complement the CSA's efforts by conducting cybersecurity awareness initiatives during October and beyond. Securing our digital space is a shared responsibility. The Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation is committed to providing leadership, technical guidance and support through the Cybersecurity Authority. However, it's only through our strong partnerships and collaboration that we can succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, I declare the 2025 National Cybersecurity Awareness Month duly launched, and I re-echo the need for all to put in place programs to create awareness about cybersecurity this month.
Analysis of reported incidents within the first half of this year revealed the following. Compared to the same period in the year 2024, reported incidents increased from 1,317 to 2,008, an indication of the increased exposure of citizens to cyber threats. The top reported incidents within the period were online fraud, which takes 36%, cyberbullying of 25%, online blackmail 14%, unauthorized access 12%, and information disclosure 9%. Financial losses have risen by 17% year on year, reaching 14.94 million Ghana cedis, with online fraud and impersonation accounting for over 94% of this amount.
In recent years, the Ghana Police Service has invested in cyber intelligence platforms that integrate artificial intelligence to track online criminal networks. These systems allow us to analyze vast amounts of digital evidence, identify patterns, and link suspects to crimes with greater accuracy. This is a practical demonstration of how technology strengthens policing. One recent landmark achievement is our collaboration with Meta to launch Amber Alert Ghana. This system, which combines law enforcement data with social media reach, has transformed the way we respond to cases of missing children. When a child is reported missing, the system pushes alerts to millions of users across the country, ensuring that every citizen becomes part of the search efforts. This is not only a technological solution, but also a community policing strategy enhanced by digital innovation.
Yet wakasiye no eso aban ade atudwa se sankofa yenchi nti ebesan koyechi na National Sanitation Day dwumadie ne ahwe se oman afanibio amahonidie ehun nsem no atumi afantampa efra.
The Ministry of Local Government and environmental service providers and I nyina ya kan bom abebo amane se nyame ya aduma me meneda ebe anopa 9 o'clock the President of the Republic obere lanchi National Sanitation Day no ewo Madina Local Government School, but ebanesai was say yedi kan ebo ehudawuru enti ne yaba aba be share media for any stakeholders that yewo regional yen na yehu the host regional ye lanchi or lanchi amana fa Ghana 16 regions ni nyina Let's just say every first Saturday in every month. I was say National Sanitation Day. He said they launched in 2014 and one a year the cost now everywhere was say establish a day friend call center and they are training Mabno Nipedu. Telephone mobile phones alcohol. And the Ghana for 9 baby, I will not be who feed the and one say Obeka, others of the video Nobeko, and I say Obefre. Now you have jurisdictional if you know every ever, then we alert the mayor. Your top motorbikes are on the patrol the principal streets. And it's a mobile AMA hat and my station on the Phoebe Gua. Now you insist I next say AMA mayor over problem. On the frame, Maya signal, your benya data, and in another 2 months. We are letting in another 2 months. I feel so now the yearly sanitation league in a bar. You can't say why we are as OTS. You can't say why pass here as OTS. Into winning Mama Bia, you are to pine. You have sanitation dashboard. And no, and I the boy, my sanitation league now. Yeah, come
say you can't clean this. It's not only about us, it's about Ghana. And you say, man will be at CSS, and will be as a dear, say, baby, and important will be obey the clean. But to ensure, say, this is being adhered to, they say, yen, the municipal chief executives, any assemblies, they're joining hands to ensure, say, if the Samra Yenina town council war, the town council, baby, it is a war, baby, now you're town council bar, or you're better fine, and I say, you better prosecute you. Sanya me a MMDC is yet the friend with the sanitation task force which is similar to the town council system, is to ensure say that we prioritize sanitation.
Apomudinso for Nobo Kwabnaminta Kando edit to just say unless if we be na if 2020 nanka waso menya enuma aye enso edebepim enei wo muda so atifie enti aban ne amai bese edumiensa edinkita ho na ewie peya de beba ne say Ghana nurse for dodo na wo ewo fie ne de ombe masa amai no na o makwa akwa ye adwuma ewo amano ne.
Now, as I speak to you now, we're a 2021 year group at home. We're a 2022 year group at home. 2023 at home. And so the last batch that were employed was the 2020 batch, which is a major problem to government. So we are thinking through it and looking at how we can expedite action on your employment. There are 2 things we are doing. Government is looking at employing or recruiting some of you at the end of every year. We are also looking at how we can export some of you to the other countries who need nurses. As I speak to you now, about 13 countries have responded and we are in negotiations with them. And so we are thinking about that and we will think outside the box to find solution to this particular problem. Again, one thing we've realized is that the demand on the globe has always been the specialists. We're also designing programs to be able to train as many as possible of you to become specialists.
The backlog of the student allowance has also been big. And I want to put on record that the allowance has been of help. It has been for I've also enjoyed a stress-free, no-fee stress allowance, in which the ministry or the government is paying 50% of academic user fees. We are more grateful. Apart from the good things that we are doing, we also have some challenges. The first challenge has to do with our hostels. You can see my students saying out. The school doesn't have enough hostels. Some of our hostels are rented apartments in town. We will be very grateful if you can give us a hostel of 500 bed capacity.
Yako Ghana Emrashebedwem committee a ehwe apomde ho nsem eso na omako ensahwe e wo rage ayaresabia na womokoye de omhuye ene anamonto no yenkwai na yamane bofo prince akwa emoemu bema mahai
so
prince otimi nka mahao
beto nka pa mejoso
bibia boko
na me adom jiri so so hoye
nyankopon adom pacho no ama oni so kakra ma ye boy rage nkomo
mate yema Ghana for nyina kwaba MEPM e wo United Television so na yemfa free rage MEPM wo said odi kan farm and no select committee on health omo openia ono down no chance for your chairman honorable Kate na wani ono ne man for na MEPM wa hanu say na MEPM no na che say yako obesi yako to e wa ha na ne nsra hwani mu no na man panifo kire facilities ni bi no ne bed ahodo ne nyema bi a edu ba bi a na fence hospital no elaki and then, omodi adesede the medical say superintendent and also any onu edienu Ira Leslie Isaka Zakaria ono any die no church mu say empanifo mo say Rich Hospital hospital dia almost every day bia no aha etumi eyema na odi akwa first di omu dwumadie emfa ho say na no ya nsansan kaka pagya na homre so ene die nimpa ho adwuma die say die tibia ne tuba bia nsam bitumi apie na omudwumadie ne reference ahodo ya ebo wakache no eduba bi na so bi pa de ne ba na ya refer no nko ado nya bedu ya no me say na say bia bed mpa ye ma ana say bia ada enima bi no ho betumi ato ne mu ne omo ye so mo refer ni mpa na akoye nsem bebre and nti no wo say mo say empanifo mo modern no mo mboa na enima bi a omo laki omo adare dia kire omo ne asefo no omo betumi aso mu bi na etumi agina pe ne eno achi na so no timemu foso hu ni say wo nyina no adwuma ye fo say emfa ho say bia wa ba radio hospital and today be udru hanu mo asabio te yare bi na da wo so a dentem na eko wo ba na bia na ekitu obi mu enti abotse ne mpabo ne da ne nyina no timemufo ne adwumayefo no enkan bobo na kyese oman Ghana yapomudi ho nsem a erehwe no ebetumi ehia yakoto na wie benifo atanase a omudi ano baba nsem a akonya beto wa ma manfo a obi e kire na adwen said you obetumi ebise bi na etumi ebise questions ahodo na members na medical practitioners no won so tumi eyin sembia no na won so to edo challenges ahodo e sefatam e dia to committee nanim na committee na channel through Mr. Speaker na so ko drum penifo enim nti oba se bi pimo rate hospital enne dwumadi ne nsema e ko so ha mesel ebi eno no
prince yebema mo ene adwuma awie Yamani before Prince Akwa Eddie Yamani boy efi rage ayaresabia ene ba ebesom ye yenko ensemfo for emwem Environmental Protection Agency woman artisanal and small scale gold mining for AD nkita ho na wode ensem aguapono so a ebetumi aboa amase kobase womu ye gold ne ho adwuma Mercury a womu de edi ho adwuma no wombehwe ho akwankyere ene ekwampa obetumi afaso edi adwuma no.
Objective of the Planet Gold project is to discourage the use of mercury in the small-scale mining sector. Mercury is recognized globally as a very toxic chemical, and as we know, that is what most of our small-scale mining will use to process their gold. Ghana is party to the Minamata Convention, and the Minamata Convention's main objective is to manage the harmful effects of mercury and to reduce the impact of mercury on human health and environment. And so all applications of mercury are being discouraged. And as we know, the small-scale mining sector uses a lot of mercury. And so the Planet Gold project's main objective is to teach miners the harmful effects of mercury and to let them know that there are alternatives to processing of gold and to introduce some of those alternatives to the mining sector. We know the areas where the small-scale mining is more intense, and these areas are the places that we are implementing the project. So some of it include the Ashanti region. We are in the western region. We basically in Ashanti and the western region. Those are our main, in the eastern region, our main intervention sites. site.
Esanse Mercury no kum yadehye nkanka ma ekọ awo so obehu se obi bekọ awo so no obewo no na akola obefrim beba no na wanya bia ne nsa ne ho ne hwene ne ho anase yare bi ne nipa kwa mb etumi atosini nti yesre stress aban manani nko ho na de wabehye bo a wabehye no ombetumi edi ho dwuma.
The planet good for you, Masibim. Nemum, dear Mr. Abani say, and she said, and Cheno Babeteno. Machines are better, me man, no more bedding. Because you to me, your mind, I bear me, Numiansa, a bit to say, me and Mijai, a beer, me or my Sasika cra, I imagine a concession, and me, Mojuma, my name, Kuala, Mojuma. Me, yes, can control our machine, be. It's in my district, and say, I buy and I say, planet good for informal so, my buying in tea. Sir, some machines, almost CCB or local point, local joint be am say me black now me de call them. Let's just say me the same machine I call them. I mean use Mercury no. Now me Jimmy Gold I'm a ton I'm a gold board. When at the Sadia me this planet gold for so inform us name kosi aban no BM so ni say your best aban EPA office omomode so be may be wo asenkra municipal because if you are no kota kwano emuwa.
Awodine so for abedi ekira ono anso eye emrahye bedwani Ogomwa West Honorable Richard Jan ede an ho bansem ama ne mpesua no sufo nyina se wonka wonkoma ento onjem na obehye ama enyinam kane a wonsem na akoyie ede amawo
light ho asem ma sisi mankasa ma da roma na mompaibo abai madam amampei ma ha ma o che ni position Ogomwa West so yeso yenya yeta asem de me na wayem eyeso afọ ohwe nyinam kane edu na badechi aseda musumboa na enyinam kane edisama Ogomwa he ni nyina otumi wi peye ti meji kan ni penyifo be aba waye survey baby osede ye di policy baby osede ye se transformer ni nyina waye hu dwumedi ye hwede busumare be na wi a wode report ne ba ni ya hwene ye tudam ho anamo no e be so de ye be san hye mu biomun si ye we hia di foforo bi a onkoye light sem osana da mbere na mode share Richard Jan Mensa o man pay ma na ban wa ya da mujumedi nda ma ho
o ka le bo da ma ni a o ba ebi na ye da ye ka kan de ya che woni ka ka se be da ba ka ye ti da zi ano first na on ka until then ona ma da ho ma ka ka kra bu mo de bo na ma ba ni ba ebi na ye ya ho program a ye be fa se be se du be ja ye ba be no le be ni e ba kwa Jabana ne mbutu ne bebe su ha oye yesu su ha class with no aya papa bebe su ha class with ho na mo egba pa mo be kan no elo so aya papa na nya ma kwa na bia na bra elo so ya be sia wo ben se aka kwa sia wa ni na de mo kwa na be dia ya pede e di au di yo be etuba be adere ya pede ya start aye toilet ya de be kan wa se ni da se akodu be bila se akan se na o fe bi ko to o pe ko to mai and so the problem be one class yes no yeah toilet no and aye transformer and classroom basement dot na we do na say and extension no and in yaza ya de to yi and then abra abetra yi ana wana 90
Ghana ye wiem shenjina bia kotoka International Airport no se wuduwa na akwaba enu neguwe aye de echo se ajo awawa tu na nansan entem le ho abasem nananmo himfu bia mo gadangbe nsase so ehre se asase yo mo de ade anya na chese gadangbe nhroye e na enya adwuma nti yem pepa akwaba no nanka yemfa enkran kasa a eye te se ye de emo akwaba obake emra ho enu nam so Ghana fo bebe na ada o madwen edi ewo.
Midday, I prefer old Aquaba now because I know the Casa in him that and crying you'll be on it. Never took an afford now for saying crying and you'll be on it by about to tree in India. We'll be at it cry 43, 40 to prepare.
Aqua MTN for banner there, I don't see anything wrong with it. And yes, if the airport in their marketing G language, MTN for no my banner and now Mudia Aquaba to nti me hu hwe problem with it so no there is MTN for adi omo tia wo kana omo aye omo bana and no fa the grand for no can was
we realize MTN for na omo ya advert so they paid for that space and they decided to use Akpaba. More problem here. I think we should be more directed to MTN. Because I say, we are moving many Abaya Kasa said, from henceforth. So we'll be ever renting space for us now or very regulated language now fine. Because we are MTN for any Abaya and as airport for national visa. About the Akwa to me, any talk. Because if yes, never say, the very simple. Okay, it all means welcome. So we need to so yes, so we are man at the end. Like we are having fights between the guns and their guns. That one I don't. That one and then we are here back.
Then he said, reasons here all just so that's son of one any day. And I don't think the NTV maintain way. No, no, so no, I share because what kind you know? No what you say Akwaba wake up you in California and also not translate English so you can easily identify the key and the gap and the same billboard can be posted on the same since say to me the NFL.
Yet what and some so Eddie Amamo. As someone circuit court ekot na say ye the abrantie bi o motor mechanical wedding finsha edu ngotwe ebegina wo anim na ne di prosper ageti wo kodam finsha edu kwadu ye the abo prosper ageti eni se wakoshima bibi mobile phone e de afri nsem entu ona mu fie du e no nya dwumaden emfansom Ghana aban na mami a oshimi ni mobile phone efi nsem ye friend gifty jomeno ha wedding finsha aduanan ennan na oye dwumani a wote San City eje kojo asemisi August bosume ne da neto so aduonu nsia e wa afie mu bese nonko abapa ho anwumre yesima aduono na wochema na mami gifty jomeno apon asori a cheso nam kwan so kra ekofie enti onya call bia eben Queens Hotel e wa Shama Middle East na onya call ntie wie ya no so ne ode phone yi e be hye ne bag mu yes ode phone hye ne bag ma se agete di na chin tenten na ode by force eshim Infinix phone na ne bo esom 1900 no efi mami ensem enti aprapre mami eso na tadem yeso ne na airpre so na sansa agete hu adin che mami nti wo no kwa kwhwe gata bia e wo emo e na mami gifty jomeno se min kama no ntum na metietem ene ye kromfo tietiem sa na ne dome wo no eti se bibi koso nto mbepu aba wo mu pu bai no agete ti anye ye omuso mu kekrawo enya prosifo kwa no mo ye ha edu won tema enko mo bro no ekunu na prosifo ede ne ekoye na prosifo tietie na no na cheso mu sese obi kwa aka ne ho a enkasa akro no bo no ne na ekọ enso oni kunu adwane ye bebo agete abona de oka ho no ebepem ne ompeso obebo ni din enti prosifo gu so a ensem wo ye emu enhihwemo na wo chemon si September busumi ni da na edin kan ene ye de ne ekopie mu Ashama Sekikota he Anna Presla Sofia yebo a etna edwom jimio no akowi ase a agete kwa akodem emfinhia edu wa ye adwumaden e de asom Ghana ban esanse ye bisa na no asem no wagye atom se ampa krono no de oboy ntina nu masem so e na otemwafo agina wode efebuo amano. Minerals Commission edi dwumebe na eyentete sonko no waye ediama dawbofo ne nsenthrofo enyina ni nyina efa Ghana ye minerals na afei ye mines daadi dwumedie eho empanyifo nhyehyeye a wode agu akwanso policy no omasakre mo na emra eda ho no so nsesan abante hia se oyi dawbofo asotie na wo mo eye enkyekye emaye
engagement ebema mati niema na si mo beti law na si very well laws na yes any policy no genuine ye frame no and yenya dom fine be 60 journalists across Ghana came to listen to us so akoye pa Ghana say there say any day aka obisamia as far as I'm concerned permanent solution is block at yes na all nya say ye obisamia government in say bebre aba ye dey resolve problem no. So for example, yanya baby bebre ayedi babema minus no. Inso say Midday pa on say gold board no on be supported with machines ni on be masker for miners and all those nti say my kakra but yeah guso aye pe areas mom no mo fanye djuma nti abotre bibia abotre yeah starting mining no the first mine yeah obuasi 1897 how many years ni almost 128 or so years over 100 years no kwempa se mehwe menum aka chem se chale mine aboa ye pa se de achichi krobi no ne ye boa nti no emana esisa ne pese ye ni yi 2012 regulations how many years in about 13 law nanka say 20 years nema bebre akoso nti ye pese esisa afien so ye pese hu se botada akuma onso pa say be make sure say at the end of the day ye mra na ebe bua Ghana for no say gi ye hu di say Ghana for so betima wo come mines onya Ghanaians na running mines no ya na running mines nya abrofo no inti emira so say now Ghanaians own those mines and then chese pamo abrofo no yen kan sa ba ne mabrebi akoso say esisa ene ne ye no once aban decided say obe repeal that means we be nti no mo repeal nti no ano no government second decision to repeal it no ano no me je di say nye percentage nye issue no but so be say obesi mine na yen fancy mine near $1 billion na nyema ne nyina o de be on de be free abrocha onya hwe even we 100% on akwa onya hwe scan ko ji na so utua loan you know nti eno anu say be make sure say nyema na omo de be see mine no omo amu ejuma o na communities no ye be chichi san nyema we fine amaye by nye percentage pe but percentage kwa so say go so say hu an Ghana for bebre G mines bauxite Ghana bauxite company say Ghana for there over Santi Gold and Ghana for significant shareholding ebi mu kwa cost takers nti with time no bibia be dane fine obe so mo jai Mercury use and one so be mo Mercury free machines ya obebre ho ya de mo afien so some of these cooperative mining areas are here be lines no cc no enya dia be pini so mo use Mercury this per machines mo nti anu juma na ye de no
yegina ahafo mantam no emu omanfo mo fa ho hye den ewo esnafo north empotamo ekire se ball bia wo emfie bibra echem nie enka eyie awowo sede abam ene sede ama wapomudi enkoyie no eha adwen mpanyimfo enhwei na wontu enho anamo emfa ema wo
be afrase bisi sabre enyantu ball wa behu sede sitie dia no moto de atubi wa ya sakọ na ga so nya abotre na common fund ba AMC common fund ba o me fese obetu amaye no kwase mu ni ebisi sabre bola ni ntu na no na yakọ assembly meeting general assembly meeting na epie ewo ye budget mi se afi mu no bola no ye betu so yakọ yakora busu mi nu aba se ebe yese na se obami ewu se da sei na ada we na ye betu ndie enya hunu yade a manfo enya obode ho no enye fadi agoro ye tete ye besra ban se omra na omeboa na ontu bola yi emfa maye bola nde me kra me ya kra no na bola na ewo ho enti bola metima aka se enfie bedi oso ni yentu da nti omo sisi da ho kra no ewo mu ane da no akrake ya eni so ede wo hauba nti bola ne de me ame ye wo me edem tukuma no mu se ya betu da nso ta pampa dibba kuma krana ema yare etiatise okuma ko kakra bi wo bola ndachi ya se nso ne to susha no atwira no akogu nso fa ho de ni ema wo mo nkra se no a na esano ditambia de yare ebre oman no nkra ne se be dua na adwokra mpanyifo ni be san se toilet ni komanti ebinim ko toilet ema nso to etini ko nso mu nti Takford any malaria kwana eha yene a yesensuo no anafo no se omanpani domama se ye bola fa de bola no o metu emayen se abakrom ye da ye na entontom any aye kum fa de man ye nkola no ene nam bola no so nti ema malaria kuwen
ensuo nya je mu se a ye ni be wa hakura ye ni emom nyana ankata so a ye niemam nyina na ye de se Roberts nko a ye fie so ade achi a enwura ebe plano ti se nso to de a enye ni alaji wontam hakora tuntuntum so wiye wo de akora ko doctor isi a yes malaria ale mo na etimi esi edabim sent to kan wo da dem kora wintimi ayesra ban se bola nko betuma ya keye boka yesra na lo betuma ye nya asumbi
amafo sole a ha no mko toilet ebe fie bola gu o dra yimra ye da chi no mde ade se no mo ko toilet wo ka re ya ontonton sole a no mo wiye ena kura mi ka se kura mi nana ba ku da kodie na san na wakwada faade wasa kwada kodie ni nyina ntuntum ye nti yesra ba se o ma ye mua na muntum free o ma ye
Kasia fi United Television esu ye worship house Abeka Junction enkran yenyin krato ye ba bongo difara agropamaso ensep
Prem to break Kasia boy eye eco band adaroma en waso yasene ama ye de bro